if you're somebody who's got some money saved up and you're going to go do an SBA loan to go buy a business, what are the core things for people to keep in mind when doing something?
So it is in vogue right now to look for the boring businesses out there. And I say that all respectfully. I love boring businesses. The things that are not, glitzy and get a lot of attention. The main thing to look at is cash flow. You're going to want to go through at least a few years of their finances, and you're going to want to be able to look for those little red flags that might indicate that what you're seeing in their finances is not what's out there in reality. So one thing that's very common is that what you're seeing on paper is not the full story. You want to make sure that you or the experts that you're retaining are able to find and identify those red flags or just indicators that there's more to the story than what you're seeing. The other thing to keep in mind is baby boomers retiring. The fact that matter that the majority of these businesses, the last thing they're going to do as a business owner is flip that sign from open to closed, and that's it, and just not unlock the next day. The reality is that you as a buyer out in this market, you have to provide something better than that outcome. And I don't mean to diminish that too much, because I think that as Catholic Christians, we have a responsibility to treat somebody better than that. But the reality is that you have so many options out there that you should not feel like any one individual business is the business for you to acquire. You have a lot of options, and you should be willing to move on from a deal to look at your other options if something doesn't look right.